What he switched Jacob's name to?
Israel, man.
Prince of Power.
Prince of Power. Y'all said Allah, man.
Hold that your
He's the Prince of the Power, man. That's who we are, man. We know who our forefathers are, man. It's not fucking George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, man. It's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and every man in the scriptures, man. That goes back to the line of Israel, man. King David, King Solomon, man. You know? What? The prophets. Those are our forefathers, man.
This book is written for you.
This book is
for our
exactly,
sakes,
man.
man.
This book is our history, man.
I got it. This is that Romans 3:3 you just spoke about, and it reads, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid, indeed, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins, but the mightiest overcome when thou art judged." All right, we don't give a damn what you Edomites got to say, man. Your word doesn't mean jack shit out here, man.
It's all these years, man. We've been told that we weren't shit. We had no history. Our history started in slavery. But now that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua woke us up to the truth, man, we know who we are, man.
Down to 5 degrees, but if our unrighteousness commends the righteousness of Yahweh, we are slacking. What shall we say? Is Yahweh unrighteous, taking vengeance? You know what I'm saying? I speak as a man. Yahweh forbid, for then how shall Yahweh judge the world? All right. That's what I just had to make Romans 3.
John, go ahead.
This is John 7, verse 6. Then Yahushua said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is already, which means always ready, meaning to prophesy. It says that the labors are few, but the harvest is ripe. So our time is always ready to get out here and do this work, man. And really, you got to do it in order. That's what a lot of false prophets are going to have is chaos. You got to have order with this, man.
Oh yeah, especially in that time, man.
Yeah.
You think about it, all these other Israelite groups, man. Think about it. In that time, man, everybody's gonna jump up and try to rise up. Hey, we got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
That's why in that Matthew 24, it's going to come with these earthquakes. A lot of people are going to run more to the Daniel.
Exactly. A lot of these men that are watching this camera or
Nate.
that are walking up, man. You know, hopefully you remember, man. Who people came out with the 100% truth of the glory of the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
It says, verse 7, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil. Go ye up unto the feast, unto this feast. I go not up yet unto this feast, for my time is not yet full come. And it ain't time to have an Israelite party either.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That time is gonna come when we get the kingdom, man, Lord willing. Let me get one more.
Go ahead, on.
It says Romans 14, verse 17. For the kingdom of Yahweh is not meat and drink, but righteousness and peace and joy in the Holy. It says Ghost, but we say Holy Spirit. Go ahead, brother.
This is Hebrews 4:10, and it reads, for he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his works, as Yahweh did from his. Look down to 11. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest. Lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Down to 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of joints and marrow, and the discerner of thoughts and intent of the heart.
Right? And you know that finding the rest is the elect are going to find their place. Pretty much a great example of that is as a marriage, a wife finding her place to her husband. And I'm going to precept that with Ruth chapter 3, verse 1. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, My daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? And that's the bride that is going to be accepted by the groom is the elect, because we're seeking rest from our oppression. Because that's a metaphor that's given as the bride being the elect and Yahweh Shai being the groom coming to the wedding.
This is out of Romans 15. I'm going to start on 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience.
See, for our learning, and that's the thing, people don't want to take the time to learn. We're in the nuking time, you know what I mean? Everything's so quick and instant, we really don't even know. We get upset when there's a line in the drive-thru. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Comfort of the scriptures.
That's
So
right.
who's the comforter? It's the Holy Spirit working.
That's why, it's like one of the elders were talking about. In that time, man, you may not even have these videos to look up at. You might not even have your scripture with you. So the only things that's going to comfort you is what you learn, man.
And what you out here learning from IUIC, man, you ain't learning shit.
Come on, man.
You know, you gonna be calling them laws. You'll be learn how to call them the name of Christ. You're gonna get your ass fucked up even more, man.
That's all right. I got 2 more steps real quick.
You don't want to be negative.
That's
Going on, verse 5. Now, know the power of patience. Know the power of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded
And you know what?
one toward another.
It says, understand patience, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you get patience? You get it through suffering.
Affliction, man.
The elders are so patient and minister this truth so well that it's because they suffered over the years and have become experts at this.
that's who we look up to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Yahweh Shai being the main example, man, but then we've been doing our videos, man, building ourselves up in the spirit, man, building the IQ up in the spirit, man. That's what we're doing, man. This is the basic training, man. Because
for whose sake, man? For the elect's sake of Israel, man. So with this, try learn what you can, and not like going back in the scripture. I'll read it again. It says, grant you to be like-minded one toward another. So understand that your brothers are going through the same hardships that you're going through, the same suffering that you're going through. Know that you ain't alone. Know that you're not alone, man.
that's what made this thing so beautiful, man. Because when you going through something, man, you already know that I keep going through the same things, man. Because that's how you know that how much outside is dealing with you, man. If you going through life, it's all easy, man. You ain't going through shit. The Most High's not working with you, man. You're not going through no affliction to be proven in that day, man. You're not being tried to fight.
And how do you get oil? It's pressure, man.
Man.
Yep.
Extreme pressure.
Yeah, pressure, and it squeezes out that oil.
Man.
The brother got to say.
Brother.
Brother. This is Psalms 119. Psalms 119, 129. Thy testimonies are wonderful, therefore doth my soul keep them. And the testimony, right now, we're the ones keeping the testimony, actually being out here. The entrance of thy words giveth light, it giveth understanding unto the simple. I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for thy commandments. Right? And that's a prophet. Because to be out here, you got a desire to be out here. Because this place is so ugly and full of corruption. This place is going to burn you, and you're gonna become offended and become bitter and not want to be out here.
Well, come out here, man.
Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. Right? And see, nothing can stop this word from coming out. And why do they laugh? because there's nothing else they can do about it.
Man, I claim that bitch as a concubine. I don't even want to fuck her. I just want to. She can get my feet in the kingdom, man.
Smack her around.
That's the pre-shower, bro.
That's gonna be my personal. That's gonna be my personal day, man. She gonna clean my ass.
I'm gonna have some pre-shower Edomites.
She's basically a testimony to what this is talking about. Because it just says, don't, let not any iniquity have dominion over me. A lot of men let foolish women have dominion over me.
A lot of these women are witches, really. How is a witch?
Hey, that's right, brother. Hey, there's a perfect example of this. Just to get rid of the bus now, man. Yeah, every time I see a kid that has two moms, man, you wonder what happened to the father. He probably got ran out by the one mom. Now he's getting raised by two women.
Oh, yeah. A double dose of estrogen, man.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
That's a nightmare for a young brother, man.
It's like,
Full of estrogen, full of emotions, man. Trying to raise a little emotional nigga.
You got.
Because
A little emotional nigga is not a good look, man. Come, man.
that's what you have coming up in the world, man.
Right.
That's why you got full grown ass men walking around acting like children.
Acting like
Or women.
fucking women, man.
Yeah, acting like women.
Out here carrying fucking bags and shit.
Bruh.
Carrying bags and wearing
That's
skinny
what the so-called
jeans.
white man that's giving our people liberty to do, man. That's why the Heavenly Father's going to destroy these people, man.
That's right.
Sorry, brother. I was just thinking about it right then, and then I heard you brothers talking. I was like, man, I gotta say something now.
God.
Nah, but like the Aki was saying, man, these women are fucking witches, man. And that box is a spell they put on you, man. They use that shit as power, man.
They do.
Makeup, perfume, all that shit. Yeah.
That shit entices you, man. You have a bad day, you get up in that box, man, your whole fucking shit just wash away. Like, damn, I think I love this bitch.
That's how true though. And that's how it's it. And that's how those doctrines are too. Because going back to those false doctrines, hey, that chip is gonna that chip. A lot of people are gonna think of that chip as a new bitch to hide away with.
It feels good to you at the moment.
But you know how Jake is, man. Jake only need a big butch bitch and some 2K. You know, they're gonna be all right.
A glass of Henny.
Yeah, the glass of Henny. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a couple of bottles of Henny. Niggas ain't going nowhere. Check ain't going nowhere.
Let that job stop giving them check.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. It says in Mark chapter 2, verse 19, and Yahushua said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber fast while the bridegroom is with them? As long as they have the bridegroom with them, they cannot fast. But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they fast in those days. And you know what? He was talking about the elect men with Yahushua, but also it pertains to this time too, because when you understand that these people are walking around, this looks foolish to them.
Yeah, man.
We look like fools.
Oh, Mr. 5, bro.
But wait till that day of martial law, the dollar crashing. They're gonna be fasting. Yeah, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be made to fast. It says, but the days will come when the bridegroom shall be. I already read that. Let me get the 21st. It says, no man also seweth a piece of new cloth on an old garment, else the new piece that filled it up taketh away from the old, and the rent is made worse. And really, the reason why that these people can't accept it is because this new wine, it fucks them up, man. Have you ever had a coffee cup and you refilled it, and it was one of those like paper cups? That shit would blow out. Or a water cup, liquids in a cup, eventually that bottom just blows out. Your cup holder, if you use the same cup, it just blows out, and that's how these people are. These people have been in every motherfucking way of thought. So really, they've been offended, and they can't receive this. That's why we're not out here to convince anybody there's a God.
Yeah, man.
We're dealing with the deepness of the man's heart.
That's not our job. That's the Most High exists, man. That's up to the Most High whether He give you the faith to believe that He exists, man. It's not up to us. Like I always say, man, we have no power, man. We have no power to do anything of our own, man. That's why we come out here
Hey,
and
look
push the
at that.
word.
See how Nat Turner ended up there?
Got his ass home.
And he tried to take power into his own hands, and that shit turned out
Trying
pretty bad.
to fight Esau with his blessing, man.
Right.
And that's what these jakes gonna try to do, man. But that's not what we're supposed to be doing, man.
That's not scriptural.
I got
We're supposed to know.
bring up one for you. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him,
That's right.
and made no account of his labors.
Like your brother was mentioning, man, we out here right now standing in front of the whole world, right here on the 16th Street Mall in Denver, Colorado, telling you right now that we're the Hebrew Israelites. All right, that there are many like us around the globe, and that you so-called Edomites and the other heathens are going into captivity, man. That's right, under us. All right, you so-called white people and the rest of the heathens, you're going into captivity for the things that you've done to your brother Jacob, and there's nothing you can do about it. And we say that boldly because the scripture says so. We believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and that he's going to give us the ability to do that, man.
You couldn't be out here if you didn't believe.
Come.
If you ain't had the faith, you wouldn't be out here.
That's right.
You know?
If I get a couple precepts real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
This out of John 16:3 or 13.
Strange sense.
John 16:13. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whosoever he shall hear, shall he speak.
Right there. Did you hear that? Whatever he shall hear, he shall speak.
That's why getting in this, man. It's no longer it's about ourselves, man. It's about the elect and about the return of the Most High coming back and putting the kingdom in a righteous state, man.
That's right. What is the elect, man? The elect is the brotherhood, man. That's right.
They grab open precept.
And he will show you things to come. Through that prophecy, through the spirit, man. It's gonna give you that understanding to see these things unfold, man. These prophecies to come, this understanding, like the brother said, if the Lord's dealing with you, he'll give you that understanding.
Because man, you can't look, man. You cannot understand these words. You cannot understand these scriptures, man. If Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not dealing with you, man. Because look at all us before we came to the truth, man. We tried to read the scriptures. We didn't know what the hell it was talking about, man. We actually thought the serpent in Garden of Eden was an actual snake, man. You know. But now that the Holy Spirit is revealing Himself unto us, man, giving us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we know that that's not what it means, man. We have a better understanding of the scriptures, man.
To fulfill these things to come, man.
Yeah, and it's all through the Spirit of Paul Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man.
Hey, let me get a line back on that. Oh, you got one?
No, just a quick one, brother. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the faces of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
That's what I was just about to read it anyway. Paul, brother, you Paul. Go ahead and finish it. Yeah, that's the spirit. Read it out. Man, go ahead, man.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to go to sleep? I was going to sleep.
No. I want to break it down.
Come.
It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled
Hey,
with
man.
fear, terrible fear.
Esau, and they feel that terrible fear, man. When they look at out here, they see different brothers of color standing out here professing that's, hey, man, forget that scripture can come out 3 times. Hit them 2 times. It's all good, brother. But
that's the spirit that came out twice.
no, that's just the spirit that came out twice, man. It needed to anyway, because this does cause you Edomites terrible fear, man. To see the nation of Israel coming back together and professing who they are on the streets of America, man. On the streets of Babylon, man. It bothers the shit out of you Edomites. This is the last thing that any Edomite under the sun ever wanted to see. The nations of Israel out here collectively telling you Edomites that you're going into captivity, all right? And that the salvation of the strangers of our salvation is going to be in what you call so-called UFOs, man, which are identified objects, and you Edomites know that those are the chariots of God. All right, your upper echelon Edomites have already acknowledged that those are the chariots of God and they have no defense against them. That's why you're terrified. Go ahead.
Oh, you was gonna say something? I was about to say they hate to see this, man, because we're not out here doing no nigga shit, man.
Right. Right.
We out here in a civilized manner, pushing the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Right.
Not getting carnal,
Right.
not attacking people personally.
Right.
You know, we just out here pushing the words for the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Pushing the truth out. Whether they hear or forbear, man. But you don't realize the problems were among you, man. In that great day. Like, damn, them guys were just crazy dudes standing in the corner talking about fuck our white man.
That's all they ever hear. Yeah. That's all they ever hear. It's the only part they hear. Hey, they said fuck white people, so we call the police on them.
And that's how fallen America is. When we can come fuck up your dinner night. You know what I mean? That's how fallen this place is.
Hey, when they be selling goddamn niggas at it again,
Yeah.
right? Oh, God.
It won't stop.
Out there telling the truth again.
That's what
ain't gonna
pisses
stop.
them off. Is that you're out here every day.
Every week, week in and week out, no matter what. We don't stop here until Yahweh Shem Shai says enough.
That's right. You got more on that, or are you done with that one?
I'll finish it up.
God.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation,
That's right.
so far beyond all that they looked for.
And like we said, man, it's gonna be far beyond what you look for, because when the salvation comes, it's gonna be something that it's gonna be beyond your belief, man. It's gonna be beyond your belief when the Israelites just start dissipating, Scotty beating me up style. You ain't gonna know what happened, man. You gonna be standing there watching the missiles come, dude standing next to you dissipate. Ah, he gone. You ain't gonna know what happened.
They the beast of the chain, man.
Right.
Exactly, y'all motherfuckers, man.
You gonna be watching people explode into little pieces of dust and blood, while you got Israelites dissipating in front of you, man.
Go watch the War of the Worlds.
Go watch Terminator 2, and then you're gonna see the judgment. Go ahead, Otto.
It says, and how far did you read?
He just read the first verse. Go ahead.
It says, and they repenting and groaning of anguishing, or anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had some time in derision and a reproach
That's right.
of proverb.
So that look gonna come across your face like, oh, that's unreal. Them niggas, them spicks, them skins, the ones that we put down for generation after generation after generation, those are the children of Israel. And in that moment, you're gonna know you fucked, especially if you're an Edomite, man.
That's right.
Especially, and it's funny to them, and that's fine. It ain't gonna be funny when the Lord is stomping her ass out. That won't be funny. You know what I'm saying? It won't be funny anymore. Exactly. And then that's exactly what we're talking about. That strangeness of salvation, because you've been putting us down at the bottom since America began, since Esau came back into power. And we are the children of Yahweh, man. You put your filthy, maggot rat hands all over our people and took us to captivity, and you think you ain't gonna pay for this? You think the Lord ain't gonna pay you back? You out your mind, man. That's why your kingdom is falling before your face. Jacob's taking your women. Your women don't even want to be with you. They with you for financial benefit, man.
And that's the beginning of their collapse.
That's only the beginning. It ain't even got as bad as it's gonna get yet.
What did you say the other day? Look at the nation's women and see the state of the nation.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at the state of the nation's women. And you Edomites women is completely out of order, man.
They want to be with us.
They want to be with Jake. They would rather go slumming in the hood. Hey, they might stay in the pit house with they might stay in the pit house.
That goes throughout the whole world. If you travel to the other world, the so-called white woman is known for being nasty.
She's known for being a hoe, man.
Yeah.
Because she gonna dip.
Loose.
Even if she got a husband, she got 2, 3, 4
She's
husbands.
walking around half naked all the time. Anyway.
Right. It don't matter, man. Edomites is done, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4, we fools account his life madness.
Right? So like Shorty, who just giggle at us or how people think that this shit's funny or entertaining, you all giggling and laughing, you think that our lives are madness. That's fine. Go ahead and read on, brother.
And his end to be without order.
So you think that the end result of this is that we stood out here for no reason?
Because at the end of the day, man, this is madness in the eyes of all these people walking around.
Right.
Here, man. Hey, pan around. Look up.
Hey, turn the camera around.
Turn the camera
Good, you good. Go
Get all these
360 one time.
All these people looking. It's madness to them,
I
man.
got you.
You know that we out here in the cold. They feel like we could be doing something better with our life, man. But this is our life, man. At the end of the day, This is
Hey,
gonna
even
just
though
me.
those other Israelite
I
camps,
got
that's
it.
what they call us,
Yeah,
GMS Bumalites.
Nah, man.
Those Bumalites are at it again.
Because we ain't got magic garments on. Fucking
Putting the truth first before their financials.
yeah. But hey, but them groups too, man, they gonna get their ass left in too, man. They gonna get fucked up by those missiles by way of spirit of fire. How about shooting out shot, man? Yes, more.
I got a few more verses. Yeah, let me just go a little bit further, brother. What is it on?
I'm in Ecclesiasticus. What's it on? You want me just to bring it out real quick?
No, go ahead and bring it out.
Just kind of what he's talking about, how it takes faith to be out here. It says, this is Ecclesiasticus 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee order thy way aright, and trust in him.
Right.
Look.
Come on. Take it cheerfully, man. Look out here, we suffer. All right, you're standing on your feet, you start swaying around, it starts getting cold. All right, we're out here suffering, man. You got to put up that sacrifice for Yahweh Shai.
Living sacrifice.
Right? And what did it takes balls to come out here, man. What did Apostle Kamar bring out on his latest video? You gotta have balls. Yeah, you gotta have balls. That's the word tester. Goes back to test. You just need balls.
Testimony. Testify.
Is that it on that one? Verse 5. Verse 5. This hits nail on the head, man. Finishing up, it says, how is he numbered among the children of God? And his lot is among the saints.
Because the first thing they'll do, man, especially our family members, we tell them, hey, this the truth, that the Most High's only dealing with us. What the fuck they do? You know?
Yeah.
That what did how was I say? A prophet has no what was it?
A prophet has nowhere to lay his head. Is it?
No. A prophet, especially in his hometown.
Oh, he has no honor, man. You don't keep no honor in your hometown,
You
man.
ain't no honor for your family, your friends, man. The people that you've been raised with all your life. You tell them this the truth, man. They're not gonna honor that, man. They're gonna fucking T.D. Jakes and buy every one of his books.
I've had pastors tell me, I believe in everything you're saying. I just don't see how we could be the Israelites.
And that's because Yahweh Shai outside that bless them with that faith, man.
That's some low level shit. And them dudes can take money from the congregation to teach, man.
We're the basic man was supposed to be.
Man.
How can we be the Israelites?
That's the best gift I've ever received, man. This truth is the best gift I ever received, man. Because at the end of the day, I have a chance to be. We all have a chance to be a part of that hope of elect, man.
That you have something to offer on that day of his judgment.
That's right.
If I can get that, you brothers read it?
I got 2 more verses.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Verse 6, therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. Speaking on the 2/3 then. 2/3 of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, 2/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel are still walking in simplicity. Still that valley of dry bones. Still those walking zombies. All right? But nothing, looking for nothing but the next James. Looking for nothing but that next Putin's man.
Right. And 2/3 ain't got it, man. 2/3, like we said, like the apostle said, man, you gotta have balls to come out here and do this, man. To stand out here in the elements, man. To stand in the adversity of in the face of adversity, man. In the face of your foes, your enemies, man. 2/3 ain't got it, man.
While you under captivity,
Time,
at
man.
that.
2/3 want to be fucking hand in hand with Esau, man. They ain't got it to come out here and stand right here where we at right now and push this word, man. With no fear, man.
Cheerfully.
With no fear, man. Doing it because this is what we love to do.
You got one more that you wanted to read?
One more.
Oh, no, I just said.
We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way,
But as for the way of the heavenly fathers, we have not known it.
And that's 2/3, man. That's the heathen. That's anybody else who's not pushing the true names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, bringing out the scriptures the way they're supposed to be brought out, man.
That's right.
The whole truth, man. IUIC ain't got it. GOCC ain't got it. ISUPK ain't got it, man.
Tupac don't got it.
I know Biggie don't got it. Ain't none of the motherfuckers got it, man.
Everybody wants to quote the parables of Biggie and Tupac.
But can't nobody quote the scriptures, man.
Oh, I just saw R.I.P.
Yeah.
Mac Miller in a window on the way
Come
down
on,
there.
man.
Come
I
on,
was
say
like,
somebody cried.
This dude has a throne to Mac Miller.
Wait, what?
Started getting
Nigga
emotional.
What?
Like somebody you know?
Old dude, he told me, he's like,
You know, man.
he's like, now I know how my mom feels when Michael Jackson died.
Oh.
I started laughing, bro.
That lets you know, man, the world doesn't have it, man. All of the men of Great Millstone, man, GMS, from the apostles and elders on down, man. We got it, man. And that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. At the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna come out here and do this, man. IUIC still preaching in the name of Christ, man. Fuck all that, man. It's Yahweh why Yahweh shall live, man.
That's right.
God. Good?
Good.
Go ahead, brother. Get yourself.
Are you still holding that on? No, that's all I got. Tommy had a 370. You got one, brother? I moved it down the line. Go ahead.
It says, this is chapter Luke, verse, chapter 12, verse, let me see this, 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. And as we're walking this truth, man, a lot of men will fall out of the truth for possessions, so that they can gain more possessions. But right now, pretty soon, the dollar, the U.S. dollar ain't even going to be worth nothing pretty soon, man. A lot of these people that are going to work and shit, they're putting all their hopes in, they're going to have nothing. Watch when the dollar crashes, you might have $10,000 in the bank. If the bank shuts the door, you ain't got shit.
What do they call it now? Cryptocurrency now? A lot of times I've had this dude ask me, it was a bum. I had this dude ask me for some money and everything. I was like, man, look, if I did have some money, I was like, I would give it to you. But I was like, fuck, everything's on card. So, I mean, just that, like the brother said, you all going to be shocked when you look in your bank account and that money's not there, man.
Yeah.
Is that
Also, the spirit of Yahushua is suffering. You gotta remember what he goes through for us. He's suffering. If our master is not, if we're not greater than our master, we're gonna go through that same shit.
And that's what kills me about the fucking Christians, man. The Christians think they go to church one Sunday or 2 Sundays out of the month, and they gonna get into the kingdom of heaven. And that's fucking the truth, man. You have some fucking nerve to think the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, went up on that cross for you to just walk into the kingdom of heaven, man. No trials, no tribulations, or nothing, man. No affliction. You think you just gonna sit in your ass 2 Sundays out of the month and get into the kingdom of heaven, man?
Driving that blue Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? You thought you weren't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna put in no work. You just gonna walk into the kingdom of heaven. And it's like, oh, Yahweh Shai. Man, if you're not putting in the work, man, you're not going in, man.
Celebrating all those pagan customs.
Yeah, man.
And I saw a thing about those rappers, bro. All those cars are rented. It's on Netflix. Yeah, they got a thing on there. $1,000 for 4 nights or something like that, or a night. Whatever.
And that's just the fucking fit in this world, man. Man, fuck all that, man. I want a chariot, man.
Yeah.
Fuck a Bugatti,
Why
fuck
the
a
fuck you
Ferrari,
want to
man.
rent anything?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, waste your money renting a car to look cool.
It's still
I can
not
see
yours.
to get a job done,
Uh,
but not to look cool.
That's all. I'm trying and not knowing you can get some boxes from this without a car, man. You don't need no fucking car. And they only do it for the bitches, man.
God,
They only do that shit for bitches, man.
God. You got that same one?
I got 2 of them real quick. I got this out of the book, 2 Corinthians 4:8. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed.
And we're encompassed by what? The wicked. That's why we're troubled on every side. I'm telling you, you could go get a job, say you're making good money, you start putting it in the bank, then your bank starts getting you for overdraft fees and shit. And you're like, you know what I mean? You go apply for an application, they deny you for the ability to defend yourself from that system. Why? Because they entrap you. That's the same thing with these houses. You buy a house, you should be able to pay it off cash, but guess what? You're stuck in it in insurance. those people in New what is it? Where they got hit, Virginia?
Hurricane Florence.
Yeah.
North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia.
Through those areas, some of those areas didn't have flood, right? And now they can't afford it. And exactly, it's a system to entrap them. That's why 2/3 of our people are going to be entrapped also into that chip too, because they don't give time, they don't give care to that truth.
It's gonna be a sad day when they wake up and all their fucking account is frozen. Or you got the 401k shit. There's no such thing as a 401k, man. That's why you get penalized for taking that shit out too early, because it's not there, man. That's
right
money
now-
they have to give you, because it doesn't exist.
Right.
Going on, it says, we are perplexed, but not in despair. I wanted to jump.
Right. We're not in the spirit. You know why? Because we're feeding the spirit all the time. And as we feed it, we're not starving in the spirit. Now, our body might suffer a couple days without food, a couple things. Right. But you know what? Our spirit is going to be so full that, Lord willing, that when that dark time comes, it's spewing out. You know what I mean? It's just,
You can't hold all this shit.
that's that spiritual power, bro. That's what's going to get you through that time. You want to endure this end, you better pray you got that spiritual power, but how do you even know what spiritual power is?
You're learning, man.
Yeah.
Where you're going to get that learning is in here, man.
A lot of people, they're like, I want spiritual power. But what is spiritual power? Spiritual power is able to understand these scriptures.
Right? We already have a little portion of it,
A
man.
little bit of it.
You know? Shit coming out here to face this adversity, man, it's part of having that spiritual power. Because once you come out here, man, you can't have no fear, man. You have no fear when you come out here. That's part of it, man. That's how much you have to work with you. I'll take that fear off you to come out here and stand in the face of adversity, man.
Saul, he was defeated by fear because he feared his men, waiting for the prophet.
Fear is, man, going to be hesitation, man.
They show that in The Last Samurai when they try to get an army in China or Japan to fight the samurai, and they try to get it real fast. And the actor is Tom Cruise, and he's like, telling them, hey, they're not ready. They're not ready. But the samurai, he's a trained killer, you know what I mean? And with the sword and the bow, they think just because they got the gun, they're going to win. But they jump the gun, a lot of them, and they shoot the gun too early. And guess what? They can't even reload. They just run in there and just chop them up.
Nah. And you got to realize, man, the first samurais were Jake.
And that's 2/3. 2/3. They're going to get caught up in this fear, and they're going to jump the gun, and they're going to fuck up and die, man. Because you know what? They're going to die in race war, right? When there ain't no more food, where you going to go?
Why is that? Because they're going to pick up the sword and try to fight Esau with his blessing, man.
Right.
One of the elders said, man, you were trying to fight Esau. This man got fucking Air Force, Army, Navy. How you gonna fight Esau with a sword, man? You got an AK. That's it. Man, he was blessed.
Got an AK and a sidearm.
Yeah.
That's why Elam been getting fucked up this whole time. Or not Elam, Ishmael. Yeah.
How you going to go into a grocery store filled with 10,000
up and
people, bro?
down the Middle East for
It's a battle royal, man.
Yeah, how you going to go into a grocery store, you know? There's like 1,000 people in the doorway.
Oh, it's on the
yeah,
family.
see them, you know?
No, I mean like the dollar crashing, you
Oh,
know?
God.
That's all I was getting at.
Come on, brother. I wanted to get
Because
this.
those 2/3, that's literally what we're talking about.
Come on. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're going to rely on their muscles to get through it, man. But spiritually, man, we're going to depend on the Most High to get us through it. Lord willing. It says, this is out of Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up their wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary.
Right? And that's what we're hoping for. That's mount up the wings. Your wings, if you go into the scripts, you're able to understand that that's talking about your faith. And so you're mounting it back up. And really, we're doing that by taking on in our heritage. Really, this ain't no religion as what the world would declare as a religion. This is a heritage. This is our culture.
This is a family thing, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is literally who we are. These are our people.
Like all Israel, man, it's a big family, man. You know?
It's the biggest family in the world. But just 2/3 of them are wicked.
You got those fucking, basically black. Well, I was scared. They the black sheep. Yeah, basically.
And you know, if you look at that word wicked, a wick is a candle, right? In the middle of a wick the wick is, but at the top it will start to come apart after time. That's why the wise virgins they trim the wickedness. Wickedness is you're not doing what's right, man. Profane shit. You're doing fucking profane shit. Yeah.
How you cleansing yourself, man? By and diving into this word, man. By calling on the names of Yahweh Shai, but not calling on the names of Jesus Christ.
So cut this shit out. You know what I mean?
By
Get
coming
real.
back to your heritage, man.
Yeah.
Not calling yourself Black, Hispanic, Native American and shit.
You gotta indulge in this
I
shit.
read the Bible, huh? Cool. God bless you guys. I'm a priest. God bless.
Hey, he probably is. Cause the most I made us all first. He'll be out shine, man.
Hey, the Lord doesn't do it.
the Israelites.
That's right.
Yeah, all the Israelites are priests. But the 2/3 gotta die, man.
I'm on 2/3, man. We'll get his ass fried.
Yeah.
Fried. Just 81 chop sandwich.
See how he just burns down.
Going on, it says, and they shall walk and not think.
Right?
So eating this up now, man, it's going to build you up stronger, in that time of trouble.
Like, man, like, that's awesome. Like, we don't, like, the scripture give us a small view until the day of Yahweh Shai. Man, we still have no idea how bad this day is going to be, man. So this is the time, man, like I said, man, this is training. This is the time to build up your faith, man, build up your spirit.
This is preparing our heart to be able to handle this happening.
Because in that day, man, we don't know what Yahweh Shai got planned, man. He gave us a small window of what he's gonna show the world, but we still have no idea, man.
Just think, to see what we're about, the Lord willing, we can see it at the end.
God.
Some men's heart is gonna faint, and they're gonna die from just seeing it. The earthquakes, the shit happening.
Man, the 200 million missiles dropping, man, like you can't even like picture like seeing all that happen.
Nah, people die in hurricanes. You know, from heart attacks. That's why Trump, he was trying to say that only so many people died from the hurricane, but they said a lot of people died just in the fear of the hurricane. They actually have heart attacks. Heart attacks are like a very high level
That's how fear.
of fear. You know what I mean?
And in that day, man, because when those missiles started up, what it said, even the righteous shall scarcely be saved. Like when the missiles are dropping, man, we still might be here until the last second, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what's gonna put that real fear in your ass. You know, that's when you how about shit.
Wow, you know, woo! It's terrifying. It's terrifying just thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
And these people don't even understand what they're.
That's when you really gonna start pressing your how about shit outside, man.
Yeah.
Rocket how shot. In that day, man, with tears in your eyes, man.
God. And it's, I'm going to go ahead and carry on in Luke 12, verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? So this man was rich in goods. And a lot of people may think they have done enough to actually sustain them to the end. A lot of people say, I ain't taking the chip. But honestly, unless the Lord has told you not to take the chip, you're going to take the chip. You're literally deceiving yourself, without coming to reality about it. That this is a race, and it says we all should run this race.
That's why we pray, man. You should tell, hey, you have no power, man.
It says, and he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say unto my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And really, that's how a lot of these Edomites are too out here. Jake too. They think they got a little nest egg or something in the motherfucking job industry. You know what I
I just got my first house.
mean? Yeah, they got loans.
Yeah. Jay-Z and Beyonce, I think they like worth the business put together. They just bought a mansion with 100 rooms in it.
Yeah.
For what, man? What like 210? The part to see out the rest.
And you know what? They're doing that through this. Like they got hired everywhere. how needed or whatever.
Yeah.
They're looking for jobs.
Every I know that shit too, man.
Yeah, but it's deceiving. Do you see anybody getting hired?
You know?
Yeah, there's a show on Netflix, man. It's called if I could remember to a point, man. It's called like Afro Survivalist, man. But it's just showing you all those these jakes that are all trying to prepare and everything, trying to get out of the city.
Oh, fucking doomsday prepper.
Yeah, it's sort of like a doomsday prepper, man. But
That's not what we're doing.
That's exactly. They'll be like, all right, I got enough rice, I got enough water. Yeah, it's really a lack of faith, right? Well, Esau, he ain't ever had a drop of faith anyway. So he's being deceived anyway. They're building fucking caves under these mountains. Right here, they got tunnels throughout all this United States. They got food. They got military camps. Yeah, in Fort Carson, they had 39,000 tanks shit there.
Oh shit, we just got 200. Man, what was the fucking shit? 200, whatever kind of shit it was. Take it was. I think, like, I really think we about to use that shit for martial law here.
Yeah, that's all they need to do. Set up a tank on your every main street. Yeah,
You got 200 tanks, man. You could-
they don't even have to put one on every street. Just put one on like every main center, bro. They'll lock down the city that easy. They said 12 hours.
You can put 5 fucking tanks there, fucking patrol every single fucking Colorado.
Oh yeah.
You know, all the major cities in Colorado. You can shut down the springs.
Put one on Powers, put one on Academy,
And then everything else is Hummer.
and everything. Yeah, everything else you do Hummer patrols.
Yeah.
Got to go up or down one of them streets to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And 25,
You can't go nowhere.
They can put those there while you're sleeping, man. I'm just,
Your phone's at 10%.
we're at 10%.
I can feel it like that.
It says, verse 20, but Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward Yahweh? So, you know what? We could put 100 hours into work. You could study 100 hours. But honestly, when your soul is required, the Most High, hey, what you got to offer me?
Yeah, like,
You know what I mean? Are you an elect?
because what was this guy? G Herbo. He's like, y'all know him. He's just like, but it ain't my time to do it. Motherfucker, you not on your time. You on the time when you have about you outside.
Uh-huh.
You know? I got one for you. Yeah, so. Nah.
Yeah.
Well, this one right here is to cut everything that goes against y'all about you outside.
I just want, because it's,
Yeah, something else, carry on?
yeah. This is Revelation 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. And really, that's what I'm getting at. Hey, we're not coming out here just for, like, you know, the 2/3, they're going to catch their judgment. But the elect men, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing by doing this work, pushing this truth. We're fishing. And fishing, man, if you ever know,
So you gotta be patient.
it's a patient thing, you know? Go ahead, brother. You think?
This is out the book of John 15:1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman.
Did you see?
Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it.
Right, he purged it. And that's what martial law is going to be. That's going to be purged. And they're going to purge these streets. But also the elect men are going to be purged from all this worldly shit. You really ain't going to have to worry about going to work no more. But guess what? You're going to have to worry about getting through these goon squads, you know? And you got to have the right wisdom to get through those dark times.
That's what you'll be able to give yourself fully to how about you outside, man, because the ways of this world is going to be fucking done away with. I got a scripture real quick. This is Isaiah 8:20. Y'all have anything else?
One more. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna talk last.
Hey, 3%.
Okay. We're running down to the line right now.
Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Hey, now we are clean from the word, man. The word makes us clean as we take practice of these righteous acts.
Not being dipped no dirty ass lake water.
Yeah, it ain't no baptism in the water. You know, these Christian churches are being submerged by a gay priest.
I know,
You know
right?
what I mean?
They say they're saved.
Is that the end of that verse? Yeah. Go ahead and drop that on. Go ahead, brother.
It says, this is out of Psalms 119, 127. Psalms 119, 127. Therefore, I love thy commandments above gold.
Right? And love means to obey. And so you're doing as much as you can in this side, more than you try to do to get that dollar, bro. You can only love one master because you'll hate another. Yeah.
This Isaiah.
Yeah, above fine gold. So this is more precious than any type of fine gold. Anything that you could find, everything that comes out of this place, man, it's already been defiled.
That's the spirit that came out. Because you had that chick rolling over there asking for money earlier, and that's a scripture that popped in my mind.
This is worth more than fine
Better
gold.
than any
U.S. dollar.
And that's how it is too. When you grow, the understanding when that is revealed to you.